Hello everybody, I am Sir Nerdman. Welcome, welcome. We are playing Final Fantasy XIV, of course. I am Sir Nerdman, as I just said. I'm here with HoneeMomo, and probably gonna finish from Reborn today. I realized multiple sound coming through for some reason. That was weird. Okay, fixed it. Fixed it though. So, that shouldn't happen anymore. Anyway, welcome. You got mail. We are probably gonna finish from Reborn today. Dun dun dun. But I need to get to level 49, which means I gotta do some of these quests, and then maybe we're gonna run some dungeons or something. I don't know, probably just randomly do hunting log stuff. Where's this? All the way over here, huh? In New Gridania. Right next to New Gridania. I can just teleport to New Gridania. Where's this one? This one is in Coerthas, which is pretty close to New Gridania. I can just go there. Excuse me. After going to New Gridania. And what about this one? This one is right off Camp Bronze Lake, which is pretty close to Limsa. Alright, go to New Gridania first. It is a bit bitter, but I think it's okay this way. I'll be okay with it this way anyway. I don't know about everyone else, but I'll be okay. But I don't particularly like margaritas. I don't hate margaritas. I don't particularly like them. What?
Whatever.
It tastes good, Diana. It tastes good. Okay?
I mean, it's too strong. I'm already starting to feel sleepy.
Sleepy. Feeling sleepy, huh?
But I know once I'm supposed to go to bed, I'll stay up.
Yeah, you always do. And when Theodore wakes us up at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning, you're gonna be half asleep the entire time. It's in the Archers Guild, huh? Seat of the First Bow. Hello, Lewin. My dear, I have heard much of your deeds in recent days. You come to lend your strength to the Primal Investigations, yes? Your aid is most welcome. Are you gonna unlock a dungeon for me, dude? I shall proceed directly to the matter at hand, though still unsubstantiated. Ill rumors stir among townspeople of late. Rumors of shadow-clad knights who ride in shrouds. Under normal circumstances, I would pay such idle ghost stories little heed. This time, however, we have reason to suspect. But we have naught to gain by rushing to judgment. I would have you go to the streets, my dear. Speak with the people and hear their words with your own ears. Dun, 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 dun. Forgot to pull up my thing. And my other thing. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I don't know how doors work. The Ghost Knight. Aye, I saw him. Clad from head to toe in armor that seemed forged from shadow itself, galloping through the shroud atop his heels-borne steed. Mark my words, the trees themselves were quivering in fear that night. I've not slept a wink since I returned. Ghost Knight, huh? Ghost Knight. Are they all just around, or do I have to actually go to Gardania? Okay, it looks like he's outside. This isn't right. I almost went the wrong way. Yep, there he is. Yes, I saw the Black Knight. After which I promptly fled for my dear life. Should you end up in my position, you'd be wise to do the same. Oops. Whatever. I have my pride, but I am not fool enough to cast my life away. Besides, one look was enough to know this is a manifestation of pure evil. Were he not to turn that massive sword against Gardania, all of our lances as one could not hope to stand in his way. Ooh, dangerous. That dude is so dangerous. That dude is so dangerous.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello there, Governor.
Russ.
Rude. The fuck? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Don't sneak up on me like that, friend. Forgive me ever since espying a glimpse of that ghastly horseman, my heart it won't stop racing. I knew the elements would punish us sooner or later for daring to disobey their will. This is surely a sign of sinister happenings to come. Yo, yo, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome to the stream. How are you today? I hope you are having a fine evening? A fine evening? Yes, it is evening, yes? Yes, it is. I hope you are having a fine evening. Welcome to the stream, my friend. I hope you are enjoying your life and everything is all good. It is Final Fantasy Friday, as you know. And it is Friday, and hopefully we'll be finishing Realm Reborn today. Assuming I don't get sidetracked and suck at everything in my life. I saw him clear as day. Or clear as night, you might say. With me own two eyes. More fearsome than the rider was his ghastly steed. I know not where you've travelled, but I can assure you ye've not seen more frightening a beast. One thing I can tell ye, friend, that was no spectre or shadow. Nay, he was as solid as you or me. A bit sad, sat down too late to stream, but thought you got to watch something in the theater earlier. Oh, but at least you got to watch something in the theater earlier. What'd you see? What movie did you see? Or not? If it wasn't a movie, what show or whatever did you watch in the theater? Good to get out. The drama. I think I've heard the title, but I didn't hear anything else about it. I haven't seen a lot of ads. I do tend to not pay attention to ads, so I don't know anything about that. What is it about? Drama? Is it about drama? Never would have guessed. Just being stupid, I'm sorry. Ah, there you are. Saw the synopsis and thought romantic comedy, but then I saw who was in it and I was like, okay, there must be more to it. I like romantic comedies. I don't love romantic comedies, but I'm okay with most romantic comedies, so long as there's a good story behind it, you know? A knight clad in shadow-forged armor, a mammoth sword and hell's-born steed. It is clear now, our worst forebodings have proven most unfortunate present. I think to call it a romantic comedy is a bit misleading. It was some dark humor on occasion, but it's very grounded. So you wouldn't call it a romantic comedy. I don't know, maybe I'll look it up later. Maybe we'll see it. But I haven't seen anything about it, honestly. I think I've heard the title, and that's about it. You can't say more, okay? Fair. You know what? Fair. You don't want to spoil it for me? That's fair. A ghostly knight atop his baleful steed. It is as I feared, the rumors bear a most inauspicious resemblance to the references in ancient scripture describing Odin, the dark divinity. It is my suspicion that the dark horseman of rumor is indeed Odin, and furthermore that this malevolent presence is a primal. And yet, before the god's quiver takes action, I would seek the counsel on one versed in the holy writings. Make for Quarry Mill and seek out Brother Oapasi. I would know what he knows, and be swift, my dear. If Odin is truly come to the shroud, time is not on our side. I think it intentionally expects you to assume it's just a usual romantic wedding date film. It has Robert Pattinson and Zendaya. That is a seal of quality,
I've heard of
yeah.
that.
Honestly, I feel like Robert Pattinson gets a bad rap for fucking Twilight. I love Robert Pattinson, honestly, but I don't like Twilight. But it's like, he was in Harry Potter, and then he was in Twilight, and he got the bad rap from Twilight because he was the main character, and well, practically the main character in Twilight, and they were not the best movies. But then, like, he was in Batman.
They're terrible books.
Okay, yes, but the movies also were very bad. Anyway,
It's hard to make a good movie when you have shitty material.
Anyway, Robert Pattinson ended up with a bad rap because of that bullshit. And then he's in Batman, and he's fucking awesome. And then he's in, what else was he in that he was really good in? He's a really good actor. It really kind of sucks that he got, like, the treatment he got because of, Twilight, because he's a really fucking good actor otherwise. It was just the writing was bad, you know? It's hard for a good actor to shine in bad writing.
Did you ever watch his like really tested his acting film? The one where he's like what is it? It's like fuck, what's it called?
Use your words.
What's the one where he has to play clones of himself?
I don't think I've seen that one.
Mickey 17.
Mickey 17?
Yeah, Mickey 17's great.
What is? I mean, let me look that up.
Mickey 17's incredible. It's a great movie.
Is it a comedy?
Kinda, yeah. It's comedy in the same way that short about what is it? What's that game made by the people who made like Fallout but isn't Fallout?
You mean The Outer Worlds or whatever it is?
Yeah, Outer Worlds. they're short in the Amazon thing. If you consider that one a comedy, it's a comedy along the same veins as that.
I see. I looked up the drama too. The drama looks pretty silly. From what I can see of just like what it's showing me off Google. Okay. His interviews during the time the last Twilight film came out were so full of sarcasm. He's such a good actor, though, man. He's such a good actor, and he got such a bad rap for it.
What was it like all the interviews for like season 8 of Game of Thrones, where all the actors were like, "Yeah, it's gonna be so good."
I am Oa Pessi, and you must be the adventurer I've been expecting. Ah, yes, Odin, the dark divinity, Lord Lewin is understandably distressed at his arrival. As one who has read the scriptures, however, I am not entirely surprised. Odin, as the ancient writings have it, rode forth onto our world, wielding a dark blade capable of cleaving earth and the heavens. By his fell blade did perish earth herself, and countless multitudes of her people. At long last the great hero of Alak did arise to do battle with the dark god. Odin was slain, his spirit sealed within a forest sapling. For years, this was thought to be a mere wives' tale, a ghost story told by mothers to frighten their young ones into obedience. But recent archaeologist studies at Allegan ruins have unearthed damning evidence to the contrary, and now these rumors. The scriptures claim that the dark divinity slumbers in Earth's fount, deep in the heart of the shroud, where the power of a crystal confines him. I have ventured into the forest and seen the crystal with my own eyes, but this was many years ago. It is entirely within the realm of possibility that something has gone terribly awry, and the fetters of crystal confine the dark divinity no longer. I would send you to Earth's fount to investigate the matter, but be forewarned, your path will not be an easy one. Should any evil spirits stand in your way, the water of cleansing should avail you. He did the Daniel Radcliffe thing, not wanting to be stuck seen as the long book franchise character. He started picking the roles that were completely different from one another, and Dan picked a lot of weird shit to play. Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe also is someone it might just be my generation, because, you know, I grew up with Harry Potter, so I love freaking Daniel Radcliffe and everything he's been in since. I love Robert Pattinson too, especially like since I liked Harry Potter and everything, and he was in one of the Harry Potter movies, one of them. And I thought he was pretty decent in it, you know? And for some reason, I can't think of the other movie. There was another movie besides The Batman that I really liked that Robert Pattinson was in, but I can't fucking remember it right now.
Was it a serious movie?
No, maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. And then Daniel Radcliffe, he like completely drifted into like a comedy-ish actor. Even in like SNL, he's making fun of himself in Harry Potter. And then there's like fucking what's the show that's on Hulu or HBO? The God one where
him and Steve Buscemi?
Yeah, him and Steve Buscemi.
That show's so fun.
Daniel Radcliffe is so great. Oh yeah, and he's in the Weird Al Yankovic in the biopic. I watched that movie. Oh my god, that movie is so good. And it is completely true, because Weird Al says so. Weird Al says that movie is completely true. He says it in the credits, the song in the credits.
Yeah, even his death.
Even his death. And he dated Madonna. Right, it was Madonna, right? And he did the Swiss Army Man, yeah. Oh, I love Daniel Radcliffe, I really do. And not just because of Harry Potter. In fact, as much as I love Harry Potter, I think that's one of the roles I love him least in. Despite the fact that I love him. But I'd still love him as Harry Potter. That's probably the role I love him least in, compared to the other roles. He's just such a good actor. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the complete wrong way. Fucking love Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah, you can You can stop. He's not gonna ever hear this stream.
I know. I'm so sad about it. Man, Daniel Radcliffe, why are you not watching my stream so I could glaze you more? I'm just kidding. I love Daniel Radcliffe, but I don't care. He's never. I'm probably never gonna meet him, you know. Then there's Rupert Grint, who I also very much love, even though he doesn't do a lot of. He hasn't done like a lot of acting since he got out of Harry Potter, but I still love him too because also he did a couple videos with Ed Sheeran, you know, because apparently people confuse him and Ed Sheeran. Yeah, he had a streak of bad luck with roles. Yeah, I think I heard that he did a few things, but they were like not great movies and stuff like that. So I think he was in a recent TV series, though, wasn't he? I can't think of it at the moment.
Something about cabinets, the dark cabinets or something.
Dark Cabinets.
It's on Netflix.
Is that Rupert Grint?
I think so.
He was in one with Nick Frost. A movie or a series?
It's a series, the one I'm talking about.
You mean the Guillermo del Toro thing, or no?
I think so.
I think that's what Diane's talking about. Yeah, that sounds
He
right.
played Walter Gilman in episode. What episode is that one?
Which episode was it?
I don't know what episode that is. So
like I see it. Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosity. What episode though? It's supposed to say what episode, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't click on that episode. The Dreams in the Witch House. I'm trying to remember. I think I know which one that is.
The show where he pretends to have cancer because people were treating him differently for it. Sick Note. Oh, I see Sick Note. Yeah, I like Rupert Grint too, but he hasn't been in a lot of shits. He has not a lot of shit I've seen anyway.
Oh yeah, there's the one with the like painting and the weird witch.
Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts. What's that?
Oh yeah, there was no way I was gonna recognize him. He has like different hair and shit in this movie, in this show. So.
In the Guillermo del Toro show?
Yeah. He's like looks completely different for me. But I didn't watch Harry Potter, so it's not like I watched him age. I remember him as like Ron Weasley, and that's it.
Like the little kid Ron Weasley, not adult Ron Weasley.
Yeah.
I realized I did not summon my Carbuncle. I was not ready for combat. Emma Watson just went. She just did just romantic stuff and Disney shit, didn't she?
Emma Watson?
Yeah. She didn't.
No,
she didn't expand outward like.
No, I think people tried to cancel her because she's a feminist.
Is being a feminist cancel worthy? Yeah, she walked away from acting and went back to school. I remember that. She went back to school because she wanted to.
That's much better than what I said.
Yeah, I remember she went back to school because she actually wanted to get her degree in something, and people were like making jokes that she's the real Hermione, you know.
Yeah, she just did random like one-off movies and stuff. She was in the Beauty and the Beast remake.
Yeah, she was in the Beauty and the Beast remake. That's what I remember. And a lot of people didn't like it. I didn't think it was that bad, but I didn't think it was amazing.
They're making a live-action remake of one of their best movies.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you doing this?
Great.
It's one of their best movies. It has some of their best animation that they've ever done. It is an incredible piece of art. And they're like, let's just do a live-action version of this. And the best you could do would be to equal it. right? Because you could not do what it did in live action.
Yeah, she sounds incredibly intelligent in interviews. Yeah, she actually is, like, she's a very learned person, you know?
Mm-hmm.
She's going back to school because she wants to get, like, full... I don't know what she went back to school for, but I do know she went back to school to, like, actually learn shit. Because she didn't want acting to be where she stopped. She stopped, becoming better, you know? And that's honestly admirable. So, like, all the main three, I mean, not all, but the main three Harry Potter actors went on to become very honorable people, you know? I think, what's his name? What's, Draco's name again?
Tom Falcon.
Tom Felton. Tom Felton. He's still acting and stuff, isn't he? But
I don't know. I just see him just not that I blame him, but like just obsessing over the Draco role he used to play.
Yeah. Crystalline Gall that held.
I know he tried to branch out at some point, but I don't think he continued. From what I've seen, anyways.
Honestly, that's my issue with Disney live-action remakes in general. It's just like, why bother? You're making stories made for animations with specific spectacle that are going to all be done animated and replacing with dreadful realistic directions. I completely agree. I don't understand the live remake thing that they're so obsessed with. And what's even worse is the fact that they're doing it with, like, the most recent movies now, too. Like, Lilo and Stitch just was terrible. It was just completely bad. And then they're doing Moana. Moana literally came out, like, 5 years ago or something. Like, what the heck?
They're doing Tangled, too.
Well, Tangled's a bit older, but still. Like, I would rather, instead of them doing Tangled as a live action, I would much rather they continue, like, the series or make a movie for post-series or something like that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's just, instead of remaking the fucking movie, maybe make a spin-off, maybe do something new. One person I know is a parent offended, saying, well, it's a different generation, but here's the thing, if you show Lilo and Stitch to a kid of the current generation, they would still enjoy it.
It is. It's a good, like, I don't understand, like, first off, the remakes of their...
You mean the original Lilo and Stitch, not the new Lilo and Stitch, right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, because
why would he be talking about
the original one? Honestly, the original Lilo and Stitch is one of my favorite movies. It used to be Lion King, it became Lilo and Stitch, and then at some point it became Princess and the Frog. I don't know, Disney movies, obviously. I mean, not just movies in general, but Disney movies. Those animated movies will age vastly better than the live-action remakes. Yeah, definitely.
Some of them, yeah. Some of those were made during the golden age of Disney, right? Like, everything made after, like, Who Framed Roger Rabbit is, like, this giant golden age of, like, beautifully animated Disney films.
Yeah.
And for some reason, they're like, let's do live-action versions.
Yeah. And ruin the story.
Even though everyone hates them, they're still fucking doing it. Everyone, like, universally, almost, they are hated. Because they want to keep the copyright going or whatever.
Yeah. It's really stupid. It's really stupid. And, like, there was the thing, I don't know if you know this, Jordan, but what happened is, when they made Who Framed Roger Rabbit, they, like, a bunch of their animators got to work with either they got them from this guy's studio, or they got to work with him directly during Who Framed Roger Rabbit. The guy that they worked with was one of the best animators of that time.
Yeah.
So everybody who came over, like, in response to or like after Who Framed Roger Rabbit, came over and made, like, Aladdin and Beauty and the Beast and, like, all that stuff because they worked with that man who was, like, the best animator of that generation.
I thought Who Framed Roger Rabbit came out after Aladdin.
No.
His animation book is still used by animation students to this day. Yeah, I'm aware of that. I'm pretty sure I looked it up at some point when I was trying to get a little bit into animation. His book is one of like the best ones you can get off Amazon.
Yeah, there's a whole thing
like
about
that.
how when
I can't remember his name though, but yeah.
Hired like all his animators or whatever to like work on his stuff, that they had worked on his project that he had been working in the background, which was like The Thief and the Cobbler,
Mm-hmm.
and that they used that as the basis for Aladdin, and they stole from him. But if you look at the two films, they're actually not close enough for that to even be a real argument, in the same way that Kimba the White Lion and Simba or the Lion King are not related in any way. They just happen to both star the main character or a lion.
Yeah.
They have some similar looking characters, and then people are like, the people who helped animate those characters came over and helped animate Aladdin. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah.
Like, of course, some of the characters look a little similar. Like, it's the same people who learned from his style. Like, shut the fuck up.
Richard Williams, yeah. Let me finish this dialogue and then we'll continue talking, okay?
Okay.
The crystalline Goal that held the dark divinity in check. Were you able to ascertain what has become of it? Magical energy still remains in this stone, though its powers have grown dim. What's more, behold, now the stone has been cleaved clear in twain. By Odin's fell blade, there can be no doubt. Excuse me. Yes, there can be no doubt as to the identity of our unwelcome guest. And yet it is all most curious. If the dark divinity rides free, why does he tarry in the shroud? Any road you are to be commended for your bravery, adventurer. Timmy is preparing a report in this very matter as we speak. I would be most grateful if you could share your findings with her as well. Okay, and also, like, even to make Who Framed Roger Rabbit, just to make that movie, you already have to be an amazing animator. Because you're literally animating it into live scenarios, you know?
Yeah, so what happened was, like, Richard Williams is, like, the guy who helped put that movie together.
Mm-hmm.
That's why a lot of people are like, oh, well, Disney stole his stuff later. And it not really. But, I mean, they stole, like, his like, I think people who apprenticed under him. Or they came to work for Disney afterwards. I don't remember how it worked exactly, but, like, they didn't really steal the work. But a lot of people on YouTube like to say that he did, because it gets clicks.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
It's very complicated. However, the main idea for Aladdin comes from a guy who worked at Disney who died before Who Framed Roger Rabbit was ever conceived. So it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, most of the songs were written, most of the dialogue was written, most of the storyboards were written before that man died, and he died of cancer before Who Framed Roger Rabbit was in production. So it's like, how could they be, like, stolen from Richard Williams? Like, what are you talking about? It's just that many of the artists who worked on it apprenticed under him, learned from him, learned how Richard Williams did things, so of course there are going to be similarities in their animation styles.
Yeah. Sorry, I just decided to just go through that rather than try to interrupt and read it out loud. Yeah. Animation was so good back then. I don't understand. Well, obviously I do understand. It's because Disney wants to keep everything in their control. But it's just... It just sucks when it feels like they're trying to overwrite the originals. Because, like, there was a point, I don't think they're doing it so much anymore right now, but there was a point where they were literally pulling the animated versions of certain movies off of, like, streaming, off, like, Disney Plus and stuff. And it's like...
Well, I know that was the temporary thing where they were, like, trying to decide if they were gonna edit out all the racist and anti-Semitic stuff they used to have.
I mean...
I'm sorry to break it to you, but fucking Walt Disney hated Jewish people.
Yeah, he wasn't the nicest person to them.
Yeah, there's a lot racism and anti-Semitism in early Disney.
Yeah.
But yeah, like some of it went back up after they put some of the disclaimers on it, and then some of it I think is gone forever. I don't remember for sure what happened to all of it. I just know that that I'm pretty sure that's why most of it had been taken down. I don't think they ever intentionally took down Beauty and the Beast though. Oh no, yeah, no, because they were doing the Disney Vault thing. No, yeah, you're the guy in your chat's right. They were trying to do this weird thing where they like sealed them away and like would bring them out every once in a while for like money or something. I don't remember what the fuck their plan was.
It was
it's like this
the
really
Disney
stupid
Vault.
thing.
They still have a bunch of. They're still doing it. It's not over. They're still doing the Disney Vault.
It's not a good idea. Whatever current incarnation it has, whatever its original idea was, all of it is bad. They should just stop doing it. Disney is dumb as fuck sometimes.
Oh, the end of that is so bitter.
The executives at Disney are some of the
That
worst.
is very bitter. I could really taste the lime at the end there and the tequila. Oh God. I'm not a big fan of margaritas, but
What?
I don't care for
the game
margaritas.
just told me that I lost track of my escort target because he was 2 feet away from the end of the mission.
Really?
So I had to go out of that dialogue and open it again. He's like literally right next to me, but because he needed to move a couple feet extra.
So anyway, I subscribed to Disney Plus. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not proud to say that we are also subscribed to Disney Plus.
It's got X-Men 97 on it though.
Yeah, and we still haven't finished it.
I still haven't started it, but I still really wanna.
But in my defense, I'm paying 50% off the premium because of the Cinemark subscription. Oh, nice! Cinemark has a deal where you get it half off? That's nice. So you're really getting a Cinemark subscription and Disney as a bonus for just half price. That's nice. I am most heartened by the safe return. Where thou able to cast light on the shadows that haunt the shroud. Xbox covering my quest thing. So it is true. Having awakened from nigh eternal slumber, the dark divinity now rides free in the shroud. Whilst you were afield, I immersed myself in the scriptures. The more I scoured the words, the more I did realize that the writings draw heavily upon Allegan historical chronicles. History is quite a fascinating beast, is it not? One nation's glory is another's suffering. One nation's great hero, another most aberrant villain. I mean not to speak in platitudes, only to say that there has never been a single side to any story, even a story that is presented as historical fact. To what end did the great hero of Alag seal Odin in a Gual crystal? What impels the dark divinity to ride once again? Cast thine light in the shadows of history, friend, that we might be delivered from the darkness. Which one should I get? I'm gonna go with that one. Just cuz.
Well, you have here's a shitload of material. Which one do you want?
Yeah.
I picked the one that I have the least of, usually.
It's a good deal because 2 free tickets, discount on concessions, and Disney Plus discount. The Cinemark is married to Disney. Yeah. Like the 2 free tickets, honestly, is one of the reasons I have just considered it. But honestly, sometimes I don't even have time to. We don't even really have a lot of time to even go see a movie, even if we had free tickets. And I don't want to subscribe to it just to do something that I might not even do very often. Like, obviously, if one of those tickets is going to be used, 2 of them will be used. You know, because it's going to be me and my wife. You know? But it's just, I just don't have that kind of time to do that anymore.
Yeah.
Hold up. I banned someone. Apparently I banned a spammer. I was wondering what that was. Fortunate enough to live in a city where there's enough theaters close. Yeah, the closest theater worth going to for us is not... there's one like 10 minutes away, but it's not like super close. Plus, there's not a Cinemark close to us. I think the closest Cinemark is like a half an hour away. And I'm not willing to drive that far. Not at the moment, unless it's something I really, really want to see at a really good discount. What am I doing? Oh, I need to go to Querthus. Maybe I should have done these at the same time. That way, when they all send me back here, I would just be going back here. Oh, well.
Are you 49 now, so you can finish the quest?
Almost, but not quite. Latin America in general is a huge market for them. They're kind of everywhere. I see. They're all over the place in Latin America. That makes sense, yeah. Like, it's just like where we live in like, it's the city, but it's not like the city, where we have shit all over the place, but we're kind of like in a neighborhood a little off of it in the outskirts of the city. Not like the outskirts of the city. That makes it sound like we're like in a rural area. That's not what I mean. It's still urban. It's still very urban, but it's like just, it's out a little bit. It's not like really close to anything. If you understand what I mean. We're just like a little bit off from where everything is. Because there's a bunch of stuff in one direction, then there's a bunch of stuff in another direction, then there's a bunch of stuff in the other direction, but all those directions are 10 to 30 minutes away from us. So... no. And I just... And it's not that it's like actually 10 to 30 minutes away where it's 10 to 30 minutes with no traffic. It's like 10 to 30 minutes... But what? That's not what I mean. It's like 10 to 30 minutes with no traffic, but with traffic it ends up being, that 10-minute drive ends up being 25 minutes, and that 30-minute drive ends up being an hour.
Maybe the way you drive.
The way I drive? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
Like a grandma.
I drive safe, woman. Unlike you. I drive safe. I accidentally pulled up a random menu I didn't mean to pull up. Jeez. I think people should drive a certain way, and I subscribe to that way I drive. I have to speed and drift more. Hell on the freaking handbrake, man. You know what? What?
You keep going. Finish your story.
I was gonna say... right now I'm driving my wife's car. Obviously she's in here with us. We drive HoneeMomo's car for the most part. But when I'm in my car, which my dad is currently using because his car is having issues, so we kind of did a car roulette type thing. When I'm in my car, I'm able to do a lot of things I can't do in Diana's car.
You got no imagination.
Well, it's a lot easier to do. My car is way smaller. I can easily, like, speed boost away. Speed boost? Like I'm in fucking Mario Kart. I can easily fucking, like, speed up and get around people because it's also manual as compared to Diana's car, which is automatic. So I have a lot more control over it, you know? So it is, as much as I dislike my car, I do like that it's a stick drift. I really like the stick drift. If I do get a new car at some point, I would like it to be also stick drift. It's just you have so much better control.
This is not how this. Okay.
What?
I mean, you said it correctly when you said manual. You did. It's not stick drift.
Stick shift. Did I say stick
Yeah,
drift?
you were saying drift
I meant
every
stick
time.
shift.
Yes.
I meant stick shift. I meant stick shift, not stick drift.
Anyway,
Autumn Vale is now accessible. Stick drift. I mean, some people would call it stick drift.
Jordan.
And you were thinking I did some sweet initial D maneuvers. No, I'm not that good. I'm an okay driver. I think I'm a good driver, but you know, obviously that's biased. But I'm also around a bunch of terrible drivers. There have been I've seen a lot of accidents where people just literally drift into the other fucking car right next to me. Not right next to me, but like right in front of me all the fucking time. This shit happens where someone will just do something so stupid and then it holds up everyone in traffic from then on. And it just sucks. There's an accident. Your city is notorious for its bad drivers. Yeah. Yeah, it just fucking sucks, man. It sucks. Like, it'll be somewhere that's every single day on my way to work or on my way home, one or the other, 90% chance there is an accident. And it's gonna take me like an extra 30 minutes to like an hour to get home now. Every single day. And it sucks. It sucks so fucking much. And that's one of the reasons I always try to drive super safe, because it's like, I can't control what other people are gonna do. I can only control what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do everything I can to avoid an accident. So that hopefully I don't end up being stuck in somewhere because some dude decides to just cut me off in a lane, almost hitting my fucking bumper, you know? And people, because I drive like that, to make sure that the people around me aren't gonna fucking hit me, people call me, like, say I drive like a grandma and shit like that, but it's like...
I'll be quiet.
It's like, I can't control the other people, you know? Meaning from your second internship, that was how it was. Lived relatively close to it, but it still took like 1 to 2 hours to go home because there was always an accident on the main road. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. My work is about 30 minutes away with no traffic, but it always takes me over like about an hour to get home. Every single day. If I'm really lucky, I'll get home in about 45, 50 minutes. But that rarely happens.
Does when I drive.
Yeah, but you don't care about hitting people, apparently.
I do, okay? I keep a lookout. I'm just more aggressive when it comes to merging.
Yeah.
You're not.
Yeah, I tend to try not to cut people off.
Well, they're not gonna let you in, so you gotta push yourself in.
You do tend to hesitate and not go in when you need to.
Well, you know what? Maybe that's part of me being a little bit autistic, okay? I try to be careful. I try to be careful.
Well, your chat is talking to you.
Oh, by the way, it took all of last night to generate it, but I finally have 4 very basic loops for your new PNG. Oh, nice! You have 4 of them, though. That's 4 different, things. Like, half the people who do PNG tuber stuff, they basically have 1 or 2 loops. They have the basic, just idle loop, and then they have the talking loop, and then maybe they have 1 emotional loop or something like that. And then that's it, So having 4, you're already ahead of most of them, honestly.
Those things are bigger than what could have fit in the mouth of the monster that we took down.
Shirtless
Those
with
also aren't fangs.
shirtless with nipples version for now, because honestly, doing the clothes version will take work, and you have to do that after you add animation to the tail and ears. So you're doing the full character animations, not just like, because a lot of people just do like kind of from the perspective of where my VTuber is right now, where it's like just kind of chest up. So you're doing full animation, or is your tail just come up behind your midsection or something like that? Because your VTube's like a dragon guy, right? Oh, will be waist up? Okay. Well, that's good. That's good that you're halfway there, man. Oh, it'll be a black cat. I see. You're already practically there, my guy. You're already practically there. Okay, I opened up all these stuff, and I opened up all those 2 dungeons, and I'm still not 49 yet. So I guess we have to run some dungeons then, or do I have to do some challenges?
The dungeon's pretty easy to do it. You'll get through it.
You have to double check if Twitch would ban you for male nipples. Supposedly it's fine. I think it's. I think I also looked that up at some point. I'm pretty sure it's fine, so long as your chest doesn't look slightly round. You know.
What is it? The Twitch is one of the most gender-affirming platforms because it'll ban you the second your chest starts to look like a breast.
Yeah, exactly. If it starts looking less squarish and more roundish, then you're gonna be in trouble. But so long as it's kind of like squarish, you'll probably be fine. I only say that because you're animating it, and it's not like actually like you or anything like that. Because if it were actually you, it probably wouldn't be a problem at all. But since you're drawing it, if you make it look ever so slightly like a boob, you'll probably get banned. So you gotta be careful about that, but... Danny, you wanna run some dungeons with us?
Yeah.
Whatever, dude. Bye. This fucking guy.
Well, what happened?
Hold on. I have to get back to town so my glamour applies.
If they ban you, you'll appeal and tell them if it doesn't jiggle, it's not a breast. I mean, in a way, it's true.
I mean,
You mean what?
I mean, if he just removes the nipples, like literally no one would have a problem.
That too, yeah.
But he
it's
doesn't
part of the,
need to.
It's part
Yes,
of the art style, though.
I get it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, like, that's what they would actually just ask you to be. It'd be like, just take the nipples off, dude.
It would take too much work regenerating. Yeah. Yeah, it would take a lot of work. Zach, I made you leader so you can queue us.
Okay, well, you gotta wait a second. I said I have to get back to town.
Oh, okay.
To apply my glamour. You have to be in town to apply glamour, and I was doing one of those quest segments where you're not near an aetheryte.
Take the nipples off? Why don't you take your nipples off? Yeah. You know what?
That is a funny response when you're an animated drawing. Take my nipples off, take your nipples off. And so I was like, you could just erase them, though.
Well, if you have like the whole animation and everything, you have to re-render all the animation.
No, I know that it's actually like a much harder thing. I'm just saying physically deforming a human. Chopping off, permanently deforming them by ripping their nipples off. Be like, you do it first. That is a funny concept to think about animated character going, "No, you take your nipples off." They're like, mine requires like a knife and is physically going to deform me forever.
Yeah. Going as a male Final Fantasy 15 character. Do they not have nipples when they have their shirt off? I mean, even Mario has nipples and he's not banned, so...
Yeah, that's true. Alright, what was I doing? Alright, I have to put my gear on.
You were glamoring.
Yeah, I have to do the whole... Apply my gear.
The males in this have no nipples. I did not notice. Probably because I only have 2 characters in this game. I have a Lalafell, who I do not ever have his shirt off, and I have this character who is a girl, so I never noticed that the males don't have nipples.
Every single cutscene, by the way, in my brain, I watch the cutscene, and then I'm like, this is an interesting cutscene.
Granted, you don't see female nipples either. Yeah, of course you don't. That would be a problem, now wouldn't it? Because everyone sexualizes boobs.
Anyway, so what class is that from? All right, do you have a quest to do a specific dungeon, or was it just quests to unlock specific dungeons?
Just quests to unlock specific dungeons. I don't have any quests to do any dungeons. And Operation Archon, I'm still locked behind 1 level. Who knows? Maybe we'll get to level 50 in the dungeon that we do, and I'll just be able to do it all.
Oh, I don't think you'll get 50, but you will level up. I don't want to do our Veil.
What dungeon we're doing next? I think we're random dungeoning.
Yeah, we might random dungeon.
Do you want to join us?
Yeah, because it'll probably be like a random dungeon to finish off level 49. Then you're going to do all your quests, and then if you don't hit level 50 to do the last one, we'll have to random again.
Right. I'm pretty close to level 49. That I think I should hit 49 easy.
I mean, you will.
But you think I have to be level 50 for the next quest after this one?
The final quest, you have to be level 50, yeah.
I'm gonna...
But it's not that many quests between these two.
Zach, can you send the invite, or do I have to send the invite?
I made you party leader again, so I can look up what I wanted to look up.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and invite you, and then when you're done with that fate, we'll go ahead and queue.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna make Zach leader again.
Okay. Yeah, there's only 3 quests between where you are in the final dungeon. So
the final Realm Reborn dungeon.
Mm-hmm. So you have to. So if you don't hit level 50 by completing those 3 quests, we're gonna have to do a good dungeon again.
I see. So Iron Veil changed. It's not as complicated as it used to be. I don't know how it used to be. Yeah.
Did it change? I know I did. I ran it the other day, like solo, and I think it was the same as the last time I played it.
Well, maybe it didn't change for you then.
I mean, it may have changed some of the boss mechanics, so they're not as annoying. But I don't think the layout changed. I think it's mostly the same layout.
Page has 7.4.
Well, maybe they cut one of the sections out. I know Zamail's different. Zamail is definitely different. I went through Zamail and I was like, what the fuck happened here? The whole intro of Zamail is completely different.
They got rid of a lot of the gold bio, reduced the amount of monsters.
Oh, yeah, that's
so they got rid of tedious stuff is what happened. Right? That's what it sounds like?
Yeah, there was probably like a big segment in the middle that was like cut out completely, and I probably forgot that it exists. I didn't like Aurum Vale. It's not a fun dungeon.
Let's not repeat that joke. Can February March? No, but April May.
Armvale is a mix between people who really liked it and people who absolutely hated it. And I don't think like anyone's in the middle.
You loved Armvale, old Armvale.
Well,
So
actually, I don't think I cared for it that much. Like, I don't think I cared that much either way. Like, it was fine to do. It's just like I think it had like some specific mechanics that people like hated until like we got to the point where even with level scaling, we're way too overtuned for the dungeons. So it doesn't really matter what you do. The mail was usually pretty easy, but people sometimes failed the first boss in the mail, and that one's always funny to watch people fail it. But now you can't fail it, and it's like, okay. It took all the mechanics off the first boss in the mail, and now he no longer taunts you through the whole beginning entrance of the dungeon.
Where is everybody?
And that made me sad. I actually liked that opening.
Oh, are these all the maps for the new places that I haven't been yet?
If that's what you're looking for, like it's not a wall-to-wall run, then yeah, Armvale does do that. Also, because I don't think Armvale lets you do that. I think if you like our old Armvale, I don't know about new one, if you can do all the ones, because I did it solo for my book, so I was just running through it. Or no, not my book. I did it solo for something. What I have to do it for? Oh, the thing, the finishing the relic weapon. Finishing my relic weapon.
I was like, there's just a carbuncle here.
That is true. I've run into a few groups that did that too.
And the old one trying to pull everything in the first room killed pretty much any group.
Yeah. I've run through a few groups that actually did do that on accident. Because it's like, it's such a big fucking room. And there's so much shit there. That room is still there. Like, it's still huge. They may have reduced the amount of pools in it so it doesn't kill you as easily, but yeah. That room does still exist.
A bad bladder. Huh? Hey, you? We have ourselves a situation. Our scouts at a detached spire have sent word that the XL are attacking their position. They report that they have already weathered a sudden strafing run by one of the Birdmen's blasted war balloons, and casualties are high. Ever seen those Beastmen dirigibles? The XL stock them with explosive munitions and rain hell on their targets below. Even should they float within bow range, and their balloon skins are thick and difficult to penetrate, though it can be done. Thus, the spires we constructed throughout the 12's wood are Gridania's first line of defense against assaults from the air. It's frustrating indeed that recent conflict have been left undermanned. I need you to head into the North Shroud and lend your strength to the garrison at the East Spire. I'm certain blah 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 blah. Strategy is more or less still the same, to try hugging a wall towards the boss room before any of the avoidable enemies notice. Why don't I never understood that in dungeons? Why don't we just kill everything?
It's because
I can heal. That's all good. We were just waiting for you to be done with your fate.
Wait, this isn't what I wanted to look at. I wanted this. Well, I think that's the thing, Jordan. The one. What was the name of the quest you just picked up?
A bladder?
A bad bladder? Yeah, that's the start. That's the start of the Beastmen quests.
The beast?
You probably need to actually do those. That might be that'll push you over to 50.
The Beastmen quest?
Well, or you can save them for when you catch up, because I think there's a few low-level quests to do on them too, or like mid-level quests.
Well, this one's level 1. How have I never noticed that then?
They don't open up until 41.
Oh, well, why is it level 1 then? Why is it a level 1 quest then?
Because it's a crafting quest, so it has to be done by disciples of the hand.
Oh. What disciple of the hand do I need to be? Any of them?
Any of them.
Okay.
It's a disciple of the hand one. But yeah, the allied. I think that's what they're called now. They're like allied societies. They used to be called beast tribes, but they're now allied societies. They're kind of fun. They have like an interesting story, and then once they're all, and then like when you complete all of them, they have like a interlinked finishing story.
Interlinked finishing story. Interlinked finishing story. For a brief while, they were called tribal quests. Why'd they rename these quests over and over? Which, in your opinion, sounded better?
It's because I think there were beast tribe quests, just like they were called, and eventually, I don't think all of them are beastmen. So it started to get confusing. So they're like, okay, well.
Oh, in Lord Beast Tribe is derogatory.
Oh yeah, that's probably true too.
Yeah, makes sense.
That would probably
makes sense.
Probably is a little fucked up.
Practically Shadowborn onwards.
Yeah, because it's like in Shadowborn where they change their names. Or Shadowbringers.
Shadowbringers, yeah.
Yeah. They were Beast Tribe quests before Shadowbringers. Then they were Tribal quests until Endwalker.
I guess the Beast Tribe of the Dwarves. Yeah, dwarves be beasts. Oh, well met.
I mean, because at a certain point, you're considering Mughals beast tribes too, and it's like, what the? Is that a beast tribe?
I feel like Mughals are a bit more beast tribe than dwarves.
I mean, I guess. But, I mean, Final Fantasy dwarves and dwarves as you understand them are not the same.
True. Are we ready to queue, or are we not going to queue yet?
I don't know, it's... isn't that... I'm ready.
Oh. My guy, are you ready? Are you ready for queues? Are you ready for the queues? Mughals are a real beast, abominable, needy, lazy, unreliable, and suffer furry beasts. Facts.
That play pranks on everybody and, like, mess with shit, and... Oof. The beasts... the Mughals... Fucking... I don't know about everybody else, but to me, the Mughals upset my brain.
Oh, Mughals.
They, like, when the way that they look, the effect that they use to make them look fuzzy and fluffy, like, hurts my brain. It makes me not want to look at them.
Is it like a weird graphical thing that they do?
Yeah, it's like they do like a weird blurring effect to like make them look fuzzy, and it like hurts my brain.
Mughals were so incredibly reliable in the offline games. True. True, that is, because they can never do anything you need them to do half the time. You get rescued by a bunch of fighting Mughals in Final Fantasy VI? That's crazy. That is crazy.
I'm pretty sure there's a references to the fighting Mughals in 14 when you get to the Mughals. I'm still trying to get their mount and finish them off. I forgot all about them because I didn't max out my crafting in Heaven's Ward, so then they're the crafting tribe, so I just didn't touch them at all.
Yeah, they're a bunch of spoiled brats.
Yeah, Their quests are kind of silly. There's a lot of, because their quests are crafting. A lot of them are going. You go up to talk to them, and they're like, "Well, I could craft it, but that would deprive you of the glory of crafting it."
Fucking Moogles.
I'm like, okay, fuck off.
The post-Moogle quest? You love the post-Moogle quest, though.
Yet. I thought about doing them, and then I was like, I don't want to touch that right now. They started like Limsa, I think. There's like a Moogle, one of the male Moogles is like, hey, do you want to do this thing for me? And I'm like, no, I don't.
No.
I thought about it. I don't want to. Not really.
Get away from there. No feathers herds to dismantle war balloon is. Touch what is ours, you must not. Rights of salvage, yes, rights of salvage. Enough, so much screeching and cawing when threatening nothing. Featherless one has. Featherless one has. Walk, Chief Totolok. Old part we sought. No feathers does. Search through wreckage for nothing we did. Weak-bellied fledgling, calm down, you will. Speak with featherless one, says who shall. Could you be artisan? No clothing all wrong. It is garb for honest work, it is not. Squawk, raise your weapon not, Ixal we are, but not same kind that attack your tower. Balloon took part you took. Value to you is little, yes? Have it from you, I didn't hear that. Not... Okay. Stop. Calm down. Calm down with the auto-skipping.
I didn't think that was a swear word. I don't think it is.
One of the quests is focused on a rather degenerate character of a certain non-playable race, not a Moogle, and wish they brought him back for Dawn Trail. Oh, did you get auto-modded?
Yeah, he got auto-screened. I had to let it through.
Well, what did it catch? Degenerate?
Yeah.
Really? But Chief, means you let featherless one inside, you cannot spread of our secrets, she will. Squawk! Question Chief, you will not. Sezzle's decision it is. Shut screechy beak, before plucked and strung from nearest tree branch you are. What are you doing? Oh. Fierce look featherless one has. Look forward to next meeting, Sezzle does. Listen well, no feathers. If Chief's trust you betray, play skin from worthless bones we shall. They said they'll flay me. Like a filet mignon, like a fish fillet. Uh-oh, I'm in Ixal territory. Are these the same Ixals that worship Titan?
Ixals don't worship Titan.
Oh. Are these the same Ixals that worship Ignis?
Don't worship Ignis. Ifrit.
Ifrit. Are these the same Ixals that worship Garuda? Garuda?
They don't worship Garuda.
Garuda.
Other Ixals worship Garuda.
Ah. Brave you are to walk into Ixal's den. No such camp existed, you did not, eh? Now have that balloon part in your name, says it would.
Are we ready for the dungeon?
Yes, squawk. Those are not tempered one. Yes, squawk. Search long for this we have, thank you. Know you what this is? It is special stone, used for making instrument. To read speed of wind. Only found in Zalfatol. Very rare. Even clever Sezzul cannot build such instruments without it. Seem confused, do you? You wonder why Sezzul not go to Zalfatol and fetch stone himself, yes? Tell you why Sezzul will. We are not like Ixal of Natalan and other places. No fighting with the forest people's outcasts we are. Call ourselves Akat 9. Akatal 9? Impressive, yes? A nicer sound than Akatal 20 or so. But one purpose we have. To fly free like wind. For war with people with forest people or pleasing greedy goddess. We care not. Fixed on the heavens our eyes are. Okay.
Oh, it's introducing Quest Sync.
Why? Don't I already know what Quest Sync is 10 years ago?
No. I don't think Quest Sync ever applied to you before.
Really?
Yeah. You have to... You
My
I
highest
think you have to
one
be a crafter.
is... I guess my highest one is leather worker. Huh. No, it's carpenter. Where's my carpenter?
What is with your order?
What do you mean, what's with my order? Are we gonna do a leveling roulette? Yeah, are you ready for it?
Yeah, come on. Let's hit Jordan.
Let's go ahead and do it then.
You need to swap back.
Okay, calm down. Sorry.
Can't be a
I
carpenter
got
when we do
sidetracked.
this fucking
I got
dungeon.
sidetracked. I'm sorry. Am I healing or am I DPS?
Oh, I do not care. Pick one.
Sorry. Got sidetracked. Got distracted and
we
got
all ready?
sidetracked.
Everybody ready? Okay. You ready? Let's go.
I apologize. I apologize for getting sidetracked.
Is the dungeon it gives us? Fucking game.
I don't get the cutscene. Diana got the cutscene. Where's my
Already been here,
cutscene?
probably.
How has Diana not been here, but I have? That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem possible.
Oh no, Diana doesn't have auto skip cutscenes on. You
Oh, auto skipped already seen cutscenes.
did. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah. I forgot I didn't put my tanking stance back on. I forgot that when I switch to level thing, it turns it off. I forgot that level sync turns off sometimes.
yeah, we're level synced to level 20 something, so I can't
Oh
even
no,
use
I
half my
switched
spells.
classes. That's what happened. Because I got new tank gear, and so I was equipping it on all my tanks, and I forgot because that's how that works. The whole thing about my glamour and needing to go back to town. Literally forgot that whole thing.
I only have one healing spell because we're synced.
Oh, because it's not you. If it's level 30, you have the fairies. That's fine.
I'm literally just an arcanist with a fairy, yeah. I'm literally just an arcanist with a fairy.
That's funny.
Oh, yeah. Not even. I don't even have all the arcanist spells.
Yeah, you're like a mid-level arcanist with a fairy. That's funny. It's funny that this is the dungeon that it gave us.
What is this,
Like-
the first dungeon?
No. We're at level 27. First dungeon's 15.
Oh. Oh, the fourth mandatory dungeon. I feel like we did it recently.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think we did it again recently, but I don't remember why. Oh yeah, this is the one where you guys had to do this dungeon, and I was like, I'm not level syncing for this. Let's just run through it.
Oh yeah, that sounds right.
That's why. That's why I did it. It's because you guys were like also like level 36 at the time, so I was like, what's the point?
Yeah, we were already super over it.
Yeah, if you weren't gonna do it as part of roulette, there's like no point for some veterans. Oh, I'm gonna pass everything.
We're just trying to get all the XP. Trying to get as much XP. We're XP maximizing.
Just killing groups with the hard flex. That is funny because they like what the one of the monks' moves is like they just like flex in his place and it like breaks the ground and it hurts everybody around them. It's like okay, whatever.
Whirl of Nine Tails. So what exactly are corals?
They're the cats. They're like the leopards and stuff. Those big like leopard things with like the giant whiskers that trail behind their back. You don't remember them at all?
I do. But why are these plant things called corals too?
The coral nine tails. Did you get the joke? Is it his arms like whips? It's like a cat of nine tails.
Oh.
Okay, thank you, Jordan.
No, I don't. I don't get the joke.
What?
I don't know what a cat of nine tails is.
It's a whip.
Oh, I see.
It's a type of. It's like the whip where it's got like a split end or whatever.
I see. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's why it was lost on me. That makes sense. You didn't know either, yeah. See, we don't all know about whips, Zach. We don't all know how whips work.
Sorry.
We're not all Ivy from Soul Calibur.
It's like a famous style of wood shop.
The only whip you know is the vampire killer. Yeah, we're not all freaking Belmonts, okay? We don't know every kind of whip. Every sophistication between every different whip.
Shut up, Jordan.
Do. I feel like, you know how you didn't level sync for it before? I feel like there has been very little difference in this run compared.
Oh no, everything dies in more than one hit.
Oh, I see. Why am I still seeing cinematics?
This cinematic?
Yeah.
Why are you still seeing this? I didn't realize you guys were seeing it, so I started. Oh, you probably watched the original version, not the...
I had to... I was sealed out.
Yeah, because I started it.
Oh, am I standing in poison?
Probably.
I don't think I was a part of the fight last time. I think you guys had killed it before I even got there last time.
Yeah, because you were watching the cinematic. Yeah, I got 713,000 experience by doing that as duty roulette. Versus the first time I did it, where I got like 0.
I'm level 49. I'm halfway through level 49.
Okay.
I'm at level 50. I'm gonna do my mud quest.
Do I have to do one
Level
more or
50.
no? Am I good? That puts you very close to 44.
You could we could do one more, and then you'll know you'll get to 50 for your thing.
Yeah, maybe just in case.
Yeah. And then we can finish Reborn as soon as it before the end of the night, probably.
Probably.
Right? Because there's only like 3 dungeons left.
3 dungeons left.
All right. Diana, you want to requeue? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You spam the guild test under the armor 3 times. That gives nice XP bonus for the challenge log.
Yeah. Because there's a challenge. The challenge log is to complete, I think, 3 guild heists. It's under battles. Yeah, complete 3 guild heists.
And under
that one
the
doesn't
armor
give
is the
me-
easiest one, I assume.
I would guess so. Oh, I have to turn my thing back on.
Ooh, Sunken
What's
Keppel of
that?
Karn. I don't think we've done this one yet. I think this was one of the optional ones, wasn't it?
This one has like a optional room to do. I think it's still in it. Might not be. I think it's still in it. Where you collect all the stones. And then there's like a last room you can open. You get all the stones. Most people don't. Most people just run down the stairs and never bother to get the stones.
You know, I do understand why they limit your spells and stuff to be whatever you had at that level, but at the same time, I kind of wish they just toned down your spells or something, and you still had them all.
This engraving is too worn to decipher.
Flame of Night, Fruit of Knowledge.
That's like the thing at the end. Oh, you'll see.
I'll see.
Maybe it's the other version of it where you collect stones. Helm of Might. Oh, yeah, there it is. There's the thing.
And we have to collect them? No, it's Flame of
Helm-
Might, not Helm of Might.
No, that's the item next to us.
Yeah, but Flame of Might is what we need, not Helm of Might.
That's not that. Never mind.
Is that not what it meant?
So there's like two puzzles. One is tied to the items that you pick up, and one's tied to like this like tablet at the end. And if you press the right buttons on the tablet, it like fights, or it doesn't. It lets you fight the boss without getting ambushed by Void Scent. Maybe what it is. And well, before the thing, there's like a bunch of items that you collect, and if you collect all the items, you can open up a secret room. If you don't open up that, I think if you don't open up that room, you can't do get the exploration achievement.
Right. I didn't realize there was another enemy there. I only saw the box.
Bloody cry.
Not for me. Fortunately,
Like how
there's
some
several
stuff
rooms like
has,
that.
like, yeah, there's like a few rooms in dungeons. Like, if you don't go over to it, you do not get the fucking the achievement. And sometimes it'll be like a little room, like the way we were doing. What was it, Stone Vigil? It's like these tiny rooms off to the side, and if you don't collect them all, oh, isn't this the boss where he like casts Doom on you?
Does Doom kill us in like 30 seconds if we don't kill him first? Don't put the
No,
item right
like,
away because you get one shot.
Yeah, I think that he's talking about the puzzle. So he like puts Doom on you, and then like one of these platforms lights up, and you have to like step on it to get Doom off you. Otherwise, Doom instantly kills you.
The attack that causes Doom is stunnable, though.
Is it?
They just said.
Oh, okay. Which attack is the one that causes Doom? Is it called Doom?
Ow. Oops. Accidentally pulled your profile up. Dung Wesps.
This one? We've been inflicted with Doom. You stand on this one. Well, they added giant things on your screen to tell you. So I think those did not used to exist. I don't think it originally told you if you were inflicted with Doom. Like it would, like I think there was a thing that told you, but I didn't think it had a giant sound.
You've been afflicted with Doom! What if I do this? I can just clean myself of Doom. I can just clean everyone of Doom. Oh, oops.
It's over now, dude. You no longer need to worry about that. What's this part?
Field door is open. Wait, didn't we have more to go back up there?
Did we? Where are you going?
I accidentally pulled a bee. Kill the bee, please.
I don't know where you mean then. What the fuck's this bee here?
Because we didn't go on to the other side of the room before the stairs. Do I not have to?
Did we not? Was there another side of the room before the stairs?
There was just a little expansion.
I'll go back for you just to make sure. You mean up here?
Yeah, we didn't go up there.
Oh yeah, this might have counted for your achievement, so good job. You just need to step on the top of the stairs. I don't know if that counts, but if it does, that's gonna suck. Like, that would suck, like, if we missed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta explore these two side rooms. This one? Oh, he's over there. Over here. I'm here. Okay. Go.
Oh, the one at the top of the stairs didn't count. Oh, we didn't have to worry about it. Okay.
Fruit of knowledge. Is that when you pick up? Right.
There are pin marks on the map for locations that count as their own exploration spots. Oh.
What?
Oh. I see.
Oh, that bit. I see.
Diana's taking damage.
Yeah, it did a little AoE. Oh, magic. This is the other one we need, right? It's Flame of Magic and Fruit of Knowledge.
No, it's Flame of...
It's Flame of Magic, Fruit of Knowledge. What are
Your
you
Flame of
about?
Magic.
I
Oh,
picked up the helm for other reasons.
that was
just to
Flame
have
of
all
Might.
them. What's Helm of Might?
Your Helm of Might.
We go upstairs. Is it? Doesn't or downstairs? Oh yeah, isn't both of this one where you have to fight a golem and he sucks? Oh, this one's a golem. The other one's a statue. We fight them basically the same place.
Dang, you're getting hit hard.
Yeah, but I'm fine.
The golem ignores aggro in second phase.
Yeah.
So we gotta be careful in the second phase.
Uh-huh. I think you have to destroy a soul gem, right? Pretty sure that's how the fight works.
Soul gem's gone. So now we attack him.
I believe if you have AoEs, you can use AoEs to hit both, but I think he doesn't really take that much damage until the soul gem thing.
Was he just stunned forever? What was going on there?
When the soul gem's broken, he gets stunned.
Oh, I see.
Now's when he starts ignoring.
He punched me in the
Ira.
face into a wall.
Oh, you injure that.
What the? I got stuck in camera mode for a second. You know, the one thing that bothers me about this mouse is sometimes it'll keep me like clicking if I click too much, I think. And then it'll start like acting like I held the button down even though I'm not holding the button down.
Oh, I guess these guys don't move anymore.
Did they move?
Yeah, they used to move.
Huh. Stone pedestal.
Yeah, I think this part's the puzzle.
Oh, we have to put
I think
the...
2 of them are for the final place to do it where you do it correctly.
You look at the pedestal. They have a picture of the item.
Yeah. So this one's the gem. You like click it, and you click Gem of Affluence. And the Vault of Wealth opens.
Oh
15 lightning shards. Cool.
yeah.
And this one's a little helmet.
Which is the helm of...
Helm of Might.
Helm of Might!
The steel opens.
The actual treasure sucks.
Yeah. But like it gets
It's
you the fucking map.
shards.
Like you can't get the map without doing it, which is like a little annoying. These guys not moving anymore makes this a little funny.
Did they used to like patrol the area or something? What was it?
No, they used to, when they aggro, they used to come over and fight you in melee range.
Oh.
Which meant that you had to walk all the way back and like do them again. Alright, and then
Never
then
stand behind the alligator. This one is a swirly magma.
Yeah, that's
Flame of Magic?
Whatever. Yeah. This one's Fruit of Knowledge.
Water shards.
I'm pretty sure I've been in all these, but I'm gonna do it just in case. Oh, I didn't do that one.
You didn't do which one?
The other one. You didn't see that I just got the achievement?
No, I didn't.
I've never been in the Vault of Aether,
I see.
apparently. Or I've not done all the vaults. It may have been that I didn't do all the vaults either, at all.
The gators will use their deadly farts.
Yeah, they do like fart on you or something.
The
They do
force of his
something.
fart blew the air away from me. Is it problematic for me to quote Kenshin bloopers?
Nope. Because the voice actors had nothing to do with what the artist did with his money.
Okay. Just making sure.
I said, as long as the voice actors themselves turn out to be terrible people, and fuck me if I remember if they are or not.
Right pan, left pan.
I don't remember how you're supposed to. Which one's
Scales
which?
of judgment. Flame and fruit.
Yeah, it's flame and fruit. Are they left and right? Is that how it's just left and right? Flame and fruit.
Uh.
I believe so, right? Yeah. Yeah. Also, yeah. Once you do this bit, they are put down forever. And then you get this room. I've been to this room.
What's cinematic? I didn't get to
This
discover
cinematic
the
of boss
room.
fight. It's fine. It's just the boss spawning.
What the? Weird Egyptian Galactus.
Yeah. Actually, it was an item in there. That's funny.
What? They will push the button right away and spawn 3 enemies.
Yeah, yeah.
They don't do the puzzle. They just get the kills. Just try to rush
mean,
it.
these are some of my favorite dungeons where there's like a whole mechanic that like you get like bonus stuff if you do it. I like that. I think that's really cool. Oh, oops. That's the wrong button.
Creeping darkness.
So that one's chained me. I can't move.
I'm also stuck.
Yeah, it pulls us apart. And then you try to kill them as fast as you can. Most of the bosses I learned, I tried to learn them like intuitively, like by playing the game without, without like fucking guides and shit. And then I got to the final dungeon or the final boss of Reborn, and everybody's like, "If you didn't read a guide, I don't want to put it in this fucking fight with you." I'm like, okay. Thanks.
That's not how games are supposed to be played, though. They're supposed to learn. People are supposed to just learn how to play by playing the game.
I probably got with the worst group. Is probably in reality what happened. We get chained again.
Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't kill them fast enough.
You can't kill them fast enough in general. It's like designed that they're slightly harder to kill fast enough. I mean, they might be doable with like a black mage who gets off fucking flat fire and fire 2 or fire 3. If you can have fire 3 at this point.
So what? Every other time it's like a big like pull you in, but sometimes it's just a beam they shoot out instead.
Yeah, in the beam, you have to dodge it and then like needlessly take.
Ooh, limit break. Through the gates.
Nice, I got a level up.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I can now accept the next class job quest.
Wait, you're level 50?
I think so.
That's cool. Yeah, you maybe want to do that.
All right.
I mean, I know you want to
That's
do
the bonus you get for rerunning a dungeon. The players who never did a leveling dungeon, you got a bonus for it.
So let's see. Scroll up for a little bit. So
I'll do my summoner one first since it's in Gridania.
So I got. What did I get?
You got from 90% to 43 to like 70% to 44. Yeah, and I got 50.
You get a shitload of experience. I leveled up, and I was 66.
I'm just gonna teleport to Gridania. I know I'm pretty close, but I'm just gonna teleport anyway.
Yeah, and completing your summoner quest, getting your like soul blue set. It's not incredible, but it's good.
Cutter's Cry? What's Cutter's Cry?
Cutter's Cry is a very strange dungeon. Or it's not that hard. It's got like a weird section in it though, where you like everybody just ditches all the enemies and just runs to the exit as fast as possible, which I always find really silly.
Huh.
Did you Cutter's Cry and Aram Vale? They have not done either of those. When you take somebody through a dungeon for their first time, you get like bonus experience.
Oh, nice. Is it more likely to recommend a dungeon you haven't done before?
I don't think so, no. When you do random, it just does random.
What if you do random but then leave and queue again? Because it's a dungeon you don't want to do.
I
Is
think
there a
as a
cooldown?
pre-made party, we're fine. But if you do, I think, and then as a regular party, if you did it as a random party, you're like a fucking asshole.
There is no benefit to doing leveling roulette more than once a day. Oh, I see. So it doesn't matter then. I would learn Enkindle. And I would finish my summoner attire stuff.
Uh-huh.
So the summoner's attire is the one that I get in there is the what's the word? The cosmetic version?
No, the one you get in there is the level 50 version of all of it.
Oh, okay.
The version that you get from the quest is level
45.
45. Yeah.
So the level 45 one
Wait,
is the one that's cosmetic.
are they different sets? They have different names? Because the level 45 one might be the one that you upgrade for cosmetics. To make the augmented one.
We should set off to Mordona at once and speak with any survivors. Maybe that we can glean some idea of what the cold-hearted monster was after, where he might strike next. We must stop him.
I'm gonna leave party.
Okay. I've probably disbanded since Oh, Zach, you have to disband it.
Oh. Oops. Okay. Reform it later, probably.
Yeah.
Can I click on it? What the heck?
Dun, 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 dun. Doo, doo. I'll come back later. You get the bonus XP from running a dungeon with first timers regardless of roulette. So if we did one of the dungeons we haven't done yet, then you'd still get bonus XP. Well, we'd get bonus XP.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's worth it for me to pick up my scholar version of my quest also at the same time and see if they both send me to the same place?
I don't think they do.
Oh, okay then.
Your scholar version is over in Lenosha. Like, why would it send you to the same place?
Because it's over in Mordona. It sends me to Coarthus, which is the level 50 area.
Orthus is not level 50. It's like level 34 to 45.
Okay. Level 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100 dungeons. The bonus isn't XP, but extra tombstones of poetics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Which gets you like epic gear at level 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90.
You know what? I'm gonna drop to... Since I'm in Gridania, I'm gonna go to Limsa Lamonsa anyway and pick up the quest, and then that way I just have it already.
Okay.
It's easier for me to get to Limsa Lamonsa.
So the
Oh,
Invoker
Gridania.
quest that it gives you from your objectives, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is the one that you can upgrade to where you can color it later in your whatchamacallit? Glamour chest. That's the one that you can upgrade to an augmented version of it, which allows you to dye it. The regular one you can't dye at all. The one you get in the chest, but it is like okay to wear at level 50 until you get your Tombstone of Poetics outfit.
Okay. Okay. So it's gonna be like essentially my main outfit until I get essentially the epic gear, is what you're saying?
Yeah. But you should get enough tombstones to get a pretty decent set by just doing the final 3 dungeons.
I see.
Because doing the final 3 dungeons with someone who has not completed the final 3 dungeons gives you an extra 100 bonus tombstones. That includes yourself.
Extra 100. How much tombstones do I need for a piece of gear?
I don't remember. I don't think it's that much.
Wanderer, come to me. Tomberry has emerged from the Wanderer's Palace. Traveling peddler caught sight of the fiend and fled to Camp Bronze Lake. This time we will hunt the Tomberry in greater numbers so that we might surround it and cut off all avenues of escape. I have not forgotten our previous attempt to slay one of these foul creatures. Nor have you, I trust. Your assurance that you will keep your fairy in line this time. And let us make for Bronze Lake at once. Excuse me. Our comrades have already departed. I do not wish to fall behind. We will rendezvous with them at the same place we battled the first Tomberry. Kinda want to do this one first. Is there a way I can see like the... Oh, never mind. Let's go to Mordona. Right? This one sends me to Mordona.
Yeah, that one sends you to Camp Bronze Lake.
And this one sends me to Camp Bronze Lake.
Which are in opposite directions.
Creates a designated area in which party members will only suffer 90% of all damage inflicted. Last 15 seconds, damn. And its cooldown is only 30 seconds? That means I literally can almost cast it for almost as long as it goes. For half the time it goes, I mean. That's good. That's a good spell. I asked the surgeon if I could administer my own anesthetic. They said, go ahead, knock yourself out. No surgeon is ever going to do that. No surgeon is ever going to let you do that. That's called malpractice, and they would get fired for it. And sued. And then the anesthesiologist would also sue you. And the surgeon. Because anesthesiologists want all the money in the world.
That's not how that works. It's not the anesthesiologist who wants all the money in the world.
Yeah, I know.
It's the people who make the anesthesia.
Yeah. Oh, medical. Oh, healthcare. Why must you be so expensive? Thank the gods you have come. Any later, we might have had to proceed without you. Tomberry appears to be in some sort of trance and is oblivious to our presence. Is it the same Tomberry? Is everyone ready? There must be a reason why my fairy didn't want to kill the Tomberry. Are we just gonna ignore it? The reason my fairy didn't want to kill the Tomberry? Ixnay, remember, we must surround the fiend. He cannot be allowed to flee. My son, my dear son, stay away, I cannot. Jumped into the water. Never not again and seek sanctuary inside the Wanderer's Palace. Just realized I never summoned my fairy. Come, let us finish this once and for all. Is this some mini class dungeon?
Yes, probably.
Do not dally, we need your magics. I'm on my way, I'm on my way. I'm down.
Not only is this like a mini class dungeon, this mini class dungeon you will do multiple times in the Scholar storyline.
Oh, cool.
Not this one specifically, but yes, you will go to this location.
Wait, I'm supposed to be healer and I'm just supposed to do this myself? Or I'm supposed to heal this guy? There are more pressing matters at hand. I can't talk to him? I thought maybe if I talked to him, he would come up and help me.
More pressing matters to them at hand usually means that you're in combat. Or that there's a combat that you have to settle before he'll talk to you.
There's these flames that I can't kill. Oh.
Then,
No.
can you heal them?
Oh. No, I only heal myself.
Can you heal the guy?
I tried that.
Oh, okay. I don't know what you're supposed to do. What's the thing say?
This says defeat Tomberry.
Can you move on?
I guess I'll just move on. I thought I could maybe bring the wandering guy up. And he can help me. But I guess not.
No, guess not.
Just because I take a lot of damage, you know? I take a lot of damage and I don't deal a lot of damage, so... The flames are just here. They target me, but they don't hurt me.
Yep, then just move on.
Did it escape? At least Alkazalka's gonna help me. The Rancor Flame. I want the Tomberry. Get out of here, Tomberry. Oh, I probably need to... There we go. Oh no, my vulnerability is up. Probably supposed to heal Alkazalka, huh? Oh no. Hang on, Alkazalka. I'll save you. Oh no. He's slow. I gotta cure him. No, he's weakened. Oh no, I can't heal him fast enough. He's gonna die. Okay, I can finally heal Alkazalka. Get his health back up. Die, fool! Oh, get out of there, Alkazalka. Or don't. Just stand in there. That's cool too. What's happening? These Rancor flames are attacking me! All the Rancor flames tracked me down and are attacking me now! Oh, I can actually attack them this time. Oh, never mind. They just died on their own. What? Again? Why do you protect this demon? Heal the Tomberry Wanderer. You gone mad? That thing is a monster. It must be put down. Nope. I'll go heal it. See, I knew my fairy had a reason. The Rancor, Lily, my son, why are you here? Who has summoned you? I was Cerrito Carrito, before the sickness from the sea transformed me. The traders, they were the first. As their ears and noses began to atrophy, their limbs grew shorter and their skin. Wait, they used to be Lullafels? We scholars tried to halt the spread, tried to find a cure, but in time we too fell ill. Empathy turned to fear and fear to anger. Monsters they called us, abominations. Then you were once a man? They sealed the sick within the temple with magics, tried to drown us, tried to forget us. Though our bodies had been changed, our minds remained intact. But within every man lurks a beast. When those whom you called kin deny you, come to hate you and despise you. I too succumbed to the rancor until you reunited me with Lily, my dearest son. Long has my mind been clouded with hatred, but by resplendent light of Lily, at long last I am free. Welcome back, my guy. Welcome back. He was a Lullafell. So we just murdered a bunch of innocent guys thinking they were monsters? Feels fucked up. So wait, a bleeding moment, that Tomberry used to be a scholar like you? So does that mean you'll turn us into one of them if you keep slinging those spells? Or did I misunderstand what he was saying back there? All the hells with it. I came expecting to fight one Tomberry, not a whole bunch of bloody mess of them. If it wasn't for you and your flying friend, I reckon we'd not have left there alive. Gotta say, you and Alka make a great team. Shame there ain't more you scholarly types around, 'cause I could use a partner like you. Take care. I nearly killed him. Thank the gods that fairy stopped me. I wonder, did she know it was Saruto from the beginning? Or was it only... In any case, she has regained a good portion of her memories, if not all of them, I suspect. Well, if you would excuse me, I need to take some time to put my thoughts in order. Decide how I might explain this as to the Axemaster.
Is the Axemaster the leader of the Otters Guild?
Isn't he?
Because if he is, that man is a very strange man.
That the tradition of my people have not been lost to the ages is a great comfort to me. I do not know how the soul crystal came into your possession, but I am glad that it did, for the sickness robbed me not only of my body, but of Lily as well. The soul of a scholar no longer resonates within my aether. I cannot summon her, only you can. Only you are fit to wield the magics now. Here, a gown as befits a scholar of your standing. I bequeath it to you along with the knowledge of sacred soil, my most versatile art. I cannot thank you enough for purging the rancor from my heart. But there are still countless others who have yet to see the light. I cannot abandon them to their fate. I will not. And so I bid you farewell. Carry on your traditions with pride. I now know sacred soil. This concludes the Solar's quest for a realm reborn. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. I must complete the main scenario quest before the dawn. Once you have done so, the next scholar quest will be available from Alkazoka. I am now a master level 50 scholar. Oof. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I want to see, before I equip the new set, I want to see... Where's Arbiter? Colors gown. Colors gown looks pretty decent. Everything looks pretty decent. And then recommended. Oh, I like this one better. This one's a better colors.
I told you the first set is the one that you make dyeable, though. The other one isn't. It never can be.
Okay.
So it's locked to those colors forever.
Yeah. That's...
So if you want to make a set dyeable, you use you don't wear the first one. You put it in your cosmetic, or you put it in your glamour chest as the augmented version of it.
It does look a little bit different, though. It's not just the colors. Like it's like the patterns.
It is
and
just
stuff.
the colors.
Oh, it is just the colors. Never mind. It was just kind of hard for me to tell, I guess.
It's literally just the colors. It seems like it's more different than that, but it's not. It is just the colors.
Okay. Looks pretty stylish.
Yeah, so you can like wear the other one for gear, but like the second one's the one you want to keep. The one you got from your quest is like the one you want to hang on to until you either have enough money or convince an alchemist that you know to make you the augmented pieces, and then you go to Mordona and you upgrade it, and then you put it in your glamour chest.
So I don't put it in my glamour chest now.
You can to get rid of it, but otherwise I wouldn't, because you're gonna use 3 or 5 glamour prisms both times if you do it twice.
So how do I know if I have something equipped on another class? Is it that X in the corner?
It'll have the little paper on it.
Oh, it has a little paper on it? Okay. Because I think I need to clear out some of my stuff. I have a lot of shit. Alright, now to do the summoner one. Alright.
Oh, it's just that one.
This one I need to go to Mordona. Only 300 to go to Revenant's Soul.
Potash. Silk thread. Silkworm eggs and effervescent.
Before I forget, I should summon my carbuncle.
So they are expensive.
Carbuncles?
6 thread. Rose gold? What is it? Oh, the peacock ore.
I specifically said I need to summon my carbuncle and then proceeded not to summon my carbuncle.
I need to make 14 rose gold nuggets.
Ding, 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 ding. So is it the next expansion, the Dawn or whatever? Not Dawn Trail, Heaven's Word.
It's It's the start of Heavensward. It's Heavensward's first quest.
That gives me flying?
No. You have flying long before that.
Okay. So I will already have flying.
Yeah, you have hours of questing between having flying and being at the start of Heavensward.
Okay. A lot of seasoned adventurers over here.
I can get the camera.
Yes, I am absolutely certain it was the same Dark Summoner whom Mitara described to us. We were celebrating a recent find, the Soul Crystal of the Allegan Summoner, when a man in black robes suddenly appeared and demanded we surrender the gem. Naturally, we objected to his arrogant imposition, but he simply sneered at our refusal. The next moment, the world exploded into flame. Through a haze of agony, I saw him snatch up the Soul Crystal from the smoldering body and stride off towards those singing shards. That bastard slaughtered my friends. There was no warning, no negotiations. If the gods grant you the chance to exact vengeance, then I pray you show him the same mercy he afforded us. Another Soul Crystal. Yes, it makes sense that he would shift his attention to a more easily obtainable gem. After all your progress, you would now make for a most formidable opponent. I must apologize for not sharing my theory earlier. I suspect that Tristan might desire the Soul Crystal you carry, but did not wish to draw any premature conclusions without sufficient evidence. I am at loss, however, to explain why he seeks to collect more of these Allegan relics. We shall just have to ask the villain himself after we corner him in the singing shards. Let us be on our way. Dun, 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 dun. All the way up there, huh? There's a lot going on up here. Whoop. Don't worry about it. Not doing that fate right now. A hypograph. A happolyte. Another happolyte.
I don't think that's how any of those words are pronounced.
You don't think so? You don't think it's a happolyte?
It's definitely not.
My quest is here, but there's also a fate right here.
Yeah, that big
it.
guy.
And he's gonna aggro on me if I don't kill him.
Easy.
Oh, never mind. I just had to dismount. Silly me. I have brought you the souls crystals as promised. Yes, these appear to be authentic Allegan artifact. Very well. I shall honor our bargain. From within these gems I will draw forth the memories of the ancient summoners, and the slumbering essence of accidentally being skipped.
If you have the dialogue show up in your thing, you can press enter and it'll open your chat box.
But then I accidentally skipped the dialogue still.
Yeah, but if you can read it
And
in
the
your
slumbering
chat box,
essence
you
of
can still read
Elder's
it.
pain, all the attendants' knowledge and power shall be yours. Arrgh! Oh, God's the pain. Okay, crazy. Ah, the bumbling summoner and her incompetent lackey make an appearance at last. You think to capture me? Fools. I have orchestrated your every move. You have grown much in the arts, it is true, but through the wisdom of the Paragons, I now command the power of an Elder Primal. You made a deal with the Paragons, and you call us fools? The Ashians will never relinquish their hold on you. A small price to pay. If you could but feel the strength that fills my entire being, It is indescribable. I will use the power to annihilate the beast tribes and put an end to their insufferable rituals once and for all. The primals will rise no more. Hear me, Demon King of devouring flame. Feed on my ever-burning anguish and be reborn. The culmination of my sacred duty is at hand. But first, there is one more soul crystal that must be mined. I will not tolerate its wasted potential no longer. Oh, heck no. I'm gonna beat you up. Duty commenced. Oh. I was playing as if I had a different spells up list up. This guy's tough. This guy's a tough one. Should just be attacking him. I feel like I do way more damage to him. Heating himself. Ah, the tendrils of darkness, I feel them. Oh yeah, I guess I did have to just attack him. So he just... I didn't think it was possible. He absorbed the AG's power. He's taking random wind damage. Oh, it's probably because Mihitra. I mean... Get out of here, fool. You thought you could be me? You are a fool. By all the memories of summoners past, I should have been unstoppable! Okay, Riku, calm down. I will sear the disease of beastmen from the face of the land. Deprived of worshippers, the primal that tempered my weak-willed siblings will wither into oblivion. So I see my orders for chords were accurate. Though it was buried deep in the archives, I but recently uncovered a report that described how you slew your own brother. He was corrupted during your ill-fated encounter with Ifrit, was he not? I imagine your superior in the Immortal Flames thought it was a mercy to conceal the inglorious detail. Once the soft-headed fool had been tempered, there was no saving him, and thus I took it upon myself to expunge the stain of embarrassment. But my work is left undone. The primal, no, all primals must suffer for that insult. After I killed my brother, I found myself liberated, my vision clear. No deed was too vile if it promised to add to the power I required. How can you not see? I am the Sword of Vengeance. I am the Knight. I am Darkwing Duck. And I shall wrest that soul crystal from your blasted corpse. Wait, that's Batman.
Those two lines aren't that different.
I am the terror that flaps in the night. I am the milk that makes your cereal soggy in the morning. I wonder which struck the first blow to his sanity, the despair at his brother's tempering, or the guilt from slaying his own kin. It is ironic to think that, discounting the means, our purposes were fundamentally one and the same. A summoner employs the savagery of the primals to conquer the primals themselves. Had Tristan approached us as an ally, we might have found ourselves aiding his cause. Alas, he chose to walk the path of bloodshed. Each vicious act must have pushed the man deeper into madness until, eventually, the lust for power and vengeance was all that drove him. The might of the primals carries with it a burden of responsibility and a measure of danger. I hope never to see you corrupted by the potent energies you wield. It is time we return to Apkalu Falls. The Dark Summoner is no more. Well, at least for the Scholar quest, I didn't have to go back to Limsa every time. But she makes me go back to the freaking falls every time. What's up with that? What's up with that? Oops. Oy, 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 oy. What do you sell again?
Right. And then you have 3 quests left, and then you get to do the final set of dungeons.
Okie dokie. And then what, is it one after the other or what?
Yeah. No, they are... Between them, the dungeon unlock is like a little area, I think?
A little
Maybe
area, you think?
Maybe that's a different dungeon that I'm thinking about. But I think it's like a little area that you stand in, and there's like a dungeon unlock right in front of you, and then you queue for the dungeon, and then it starts it up again.
I see.
But it's like you're in a little instanced area with the quest right in front, or with the dungeon unlock right in front of you.
Yeah. I see. Oh, how I would love to declare our troubles at an end, but I fear the Ascian with whom Tristan made his bargain is yet afoot. These so-called paragons prey upon men and women who are at their weakest, speaking honey words to lead them down the road to destruction. In this manner, they seek to purge the realm of Eorzea into chaos. It is reassuring to know that... What did I say?
Purge.
Oh. Oops. An outright war against Ascians looms closer day by day. Thus would I have you armor yourself with this last piece of Evoker's attire. Why do they act like the last piece of my set is so important when they're just gonna give me a whole new set?
Because they didn't used to give you a whole new set, I'm pretty sure.
Oh. It was discovered at the same dig site whence Tristan seized the soul crystal, and the Saint Coinax find researchers grateful for your actions in bringing the murderous summoner to justice. Insisted that you completed your set. One can never be overprepared when heading into battle against a paragon. Wear it proudly. Speaking of preparations, were you aware of the deeper layer of power hidden within your avatars? A technique exists that allows you to tap into the full potential of your Edgy. You must have seen Tristan employing this ability. During the final battle with the Dark Summoner, you would have heard a whisper emanating from the Soul Crystal. Still your mind now, and you will hear the voices of the ancient summoners instructing you in the greatest achievement. The true power of the Edgy will be yours. Enhances the signature attacks.
Okay, I'm done. I'm logging out.
Already?
Yeah.
Alright. I guess we're not finishing Realm Reborn tonight then. That's fine.
I mean, you can continue it. I wasn't going forward with the quest. It was just...
Yeah, I don't want to continue it without you, though. Includes
Okay.
some...
Alright, well, bye.
Bye. I got the last piece of summoner gear. I want to see what the evoker's stuff looks like first. Looks pretty cool. What's the new color set look like? Oh, it's just slightly darker. Slightly darker? Slightly darker. Well, not slightly darker, it's quite a bit darker. Alright. What's this item like? 41. So it would be better, yes? Alright. Well, I guess we're just about done then.
Okay.
Since Shane is going to bed. I guess I'll just go to the... I'm gonna go to the Whispering Sands and just pick up my next quest, since now I can pick it up. And then get to the part with the unbeatable boss fight that Diana can't beat, and then I'll probably be done.
What?
Diana said that in the main story quest there's a boss fight she can't manage to beat, so...
Is there a boss in that bit?
A battle. Maybe not a boss, but a battle.
Okay.
Move this. I don't know, maybe right here. Can I reach control 5 easily? Not super easily. It's fine. I might have to click that button. I am getting tired too. We had a long day yesterday, and today is also tiring.
Yeah. Next week on Friday, though, maybe before we play Final Fantasy, because the dev stream will be next Friday for Warframe. We want to do the Gift of the Lotus before we jump on Final Fantasy.
Next Friday?
Mm-hmm.
Will we have time to do the Gift of the Lotus before we play Final Fantasy on next Friday?
Why not? Gift of the Lotus is usually like 2 minutes.
Okay.
I'm just saying because it's a 24-hour alert. It doesn't be there for very long. It won't be there by the time if we wanted to play Saturday afterwards.
Oh, I see. So we have to. You're also off to bed. Alright, you have a good night, alright? See you next time I come on. I'll
let you know on Friday if it's like a 48-hour one instead, and then we will about it, but
okay. Well, present, then let us begin. Taketh careth. Oh, you might stream tomorrow? If you do, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to watch, but I might be able to leave it on in the background for a bit. I don't know. I'll see what I can do. We'll see. I generally don't have time to use my computer pretty much until late at night. So, but if I'm able to get on my computer and I see your stream live, I'll drop in. Have a good night, my friend. Have a good night. We have received the details of the impending operation. In what promises to be the largest single counteroffensive in the realm's troubled history, the Alliance will strike at every Imperial stronghold standing upon Eorzean soil. As might be expected, the operation will be complex, but you need not commit intricacies to memory. Intricacies... My god, I can't speak. It is enough that each man understands his part and plays in the best of his ability. Finer instructions you will receive at each staging point. To begin, let us review the distribution of our forces. From west to east, the maelstrom of Limsa, the immortal flames of Ul'dah, and the Order of the Twin Adder in Gridania. Next, let us examine the locations of the Imperial strongholds. Near Limsa, we have Castrum Occidens, situated in eastern Velbrans, and Castrum Marinum, which lies to the south and east in the midst of the Ratona Sea. Near Ul'dah, we have Castrum Meridianum to the north, and the coastal outpost at Cape Westwind, which connects Castrum Marina to the mainland by means of Magitech transporter. Near Gridania, we have Castrum Oriens, which lies upon the eastern edge of the Twellswood. And finally in Mordona, thence Castrum Sentry, the thorn in the heart of the Eorzea. Forthcoming operations will see Allied forces assault each of the aforementioned locations with the ultimate objective of destroying the Empire's new weapons, housed with Castrum Meridianum. As one might expect to the Black Wolf's seat of power, Castrum Meridianum boasts all but impenetrable defenses. If we are to breach it, we must needs isolate it from its sister strongholds. To do otherwise would be risking being caught twixt hammer and anvil. The operation will comprise 4 district phases all told. The first shall see us eliminate one of the Black Wolf's most trusted lieutenants, Retatin Sas Arvina. According to our intelligence, the Prefectus is due to visit the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind for an inspection. When he arrives, we shall dispatch an elite adventurer unit to eliminate him. We would have you lead this assault. Oh, I'm gonna lead the assault. Ritatin is a peerless field tactician. Shorn of his leadership, the garrison at Castrum Occidens will be a snake without its head. Phase 2 will see us sever Castrum Meridium primary lines of supply. As soon as Ritatin's presence is confirmed at the coastal outpost, Maelstrom will lay siege to Castrum Occidens. At that very hour, the Limsen Armada, helmed by the Admiral herself, shall move to blockade Castrum Marinum. Yeah. Meanwhile, in the Twellswood, the Order of the Twin Adder will surround Castrum Oriens. And they'll have the selves to help them. Grixio's been waiting for a chance to avenge these ones. Phase 3 shall see us neutralize Castrum Meridianum's defenses. Forming our main thrust, the Immortal Flames will march against the stronghold with all their strength. While the enemy's eyes are thus drawn outwards, another elite adventurer unit shall infiltrate the Castrum. Its mission? To disable the Magitech field generator which protects the Praetorium, a fortress within a fortress wherein the ultimate weapon is believed to be housed. we would have you take command once more. Meanwhile, the Order of the Twin Adder will blockade the railway which connects Sentry and Meridianum, preventing the timely arrival of the reinforcements from Mordona. A wise precaution. The monstrous locomotive which runs back and forth between the two castras, capacious enough to transport a small army by all accounts. It is well the Garleans did not think to give it wings. Once Meridian's defenses have been compromised, the operation will enter its fourth and final phase. This will see the Immortal Flames enter the stronghold and suppress the remnants of the enemy garrison, allowing Corrin's unit to pass unopposed onto the Praetorium, where they will locate and destroy the ultimate weapon. By this feat shall the operation be deemed a success. In addition to the Grand Companies, we can count upon the support of the variety of other parties, from the Pirates of Limsa Limonsa to the Monetaires of Olda. In all, the operation will involve no fewer than 12 major factions. Legend holds that the Archons were 12 in 1, and 1 in 12. It is for this reason that our grand endeavors have been dubbed Operation Archon. Countless free companies have also pledged their sword, and more join us by the day. At long last, all of Eorzea is rising as one. As before, we Scions shall work in concert with the Grand Companies. Ida, Pabalimo, Ishtola, pray accompany your respective organizations in their missions. Urianger, I would have you represent us in Olda.
Orange.
Orange?
Orange. Yeah, it's... If you've never heard them say it, yeah. It's Orange.
Orange. Orange, I would have you represent us in Olda. Reassure the financiers that they have made a sound investment. When that is done, pray return here and aid in the coordinates of our forces. Tataru, please assist Orange in any way you are able. Ensure that everyone is kept abreast of the latest developments. Midfilia, Sid, and I will accompany the main host in an advisory capacity. It will be our task to analyze intelligence that comes into our possession and make the necessary recommendations to command. As Alphino mentioned, you are to lead the elite unit of adventurers whose task it will be to see each of Operation Archon's main objectives fulfilled. Yours is the most important role of all, and like to be the most dangerous. Pray choose your party well and stint not in your preparations. The battle of the future of the realm is about to begin. Together let us show the Black Wolf the power of the united Eorzea. Hooah! 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 Pray report to the Immortal Flames encampment situated to the north and here, when you are ready to be briefed on your first mission. I cannot stress enough, but please be careful. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Dun da 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 da. Alright. I guess I'll do this part next stream. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed watching me and my brother and my wife and our friend play some Final Fantasy, do some dungeons, and barely progress the story.
Well, you did have to level up. So.
I did have to level up, yeah. But thanks for coming in. I appreciate you coming by. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your cousin, tell your brother, tell your uncle, tell your sister, tell your cousin. I already said tell your cousin. Tell your best friend, tell your worst enemy. Say, hey, why don't we go watch Sir Nerdman's stream? He's a pretty cool guy. But he likes to chill, play some cool games, and some of those games are games that he plays online, and some of those games are games he plays solo, but most of the time it seems like he's playing some games with people. So, you know, stop on by, say hey, welcome, and hey, bye, and all that stuff. So, anyway, bye!